welcome to No Enemies Here, the show where I check my volume before going on. Hey, takes a while, but, you know, I'm not that stupid. Excuse me. Well, our friend Mark Ruggiero has left us for another plane. Excuse me. And I didn't want to make this show somber and sad, though it's sad. And he would, Mark would not have wanted the Boo-Hoo show. There's no way. There's no way he would have wanted that. So we're gonna keep his memory alive by creating a trophy or cup or award. It is an award, and it will be the Mark Ruggiero Ambassador Award. I was thinking of other names, but you know, I wanted, but there's connotations. I wanted the old guard, but you can't do the old guard, blah blah blah. I think the word ambassador is fair. I think he would have liked that. As a matter of fact, I spoke to him about it before he passed a couple of months ago, and he was very happy that we were going to do this. And when I say we, it's us. I mean, we all had that idea. I have the platform to put it out, and so it's my pleasure and an honor. Really is. It affected me. Like Bob Nunez, Bobby. I even got tears in my eyes. Unbelievable. I met Mark actually once at WBC, the only time I went. And he was a nice guy. He was very cooperative. If I can find a video, I don't know what this thumbs up thing is, but it's pissing me off. Anyways, so that's the show. And I don't know why, but when I was downloading all the stuff for the show, I found it was meager pickings this week. I think everybody is chilling out a little bit, and I think this is the way it's gonna go till Christmas. But nevertheless, we have Ken of Seek Out and Play and the Meandering Mike. And I appreciate Ken and Mike for doing this. If anybody would like to contribute to No Enemies Here, this show, by doing a video of the goings-ons the past week, so I could put it on this video, or whatever video you want to do. I mean, so I could put it on this show, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's I Facebooked a little bit, and this is what I got this week. Look at these guys. Tim and the other guy. I forget his name. But if I've ever seen a married couple, this is it. These guys, the silent disdain that they have. SD. Silent disdain. I'm joking. I forget the other guy's name, but Tim looks good. And this is the War Game Boot Camp, obviously, right? Right. And also, we have from Fortress Games, they also say rest in peace, Mark Ruggiero, a friend and inspiration to all war gamers. You will be sorely missed. Yes. So there's this game, Save Afghanistan. It's back on the bookshelf, and you can get it at Fortress Games. So with that said, a new dawn, a new era is coming. Yes. I'll leave it at that, okay? I'm gonna get on with the show so I can get on with my life by looking at other war gamers play games.
Wait, what?
Ciao, baby.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Well, let's get on with the cracks of the show. Agility Snips Gaming Table. This week, Agility Snips has 3 videos, and it's Comancheria parts. Rise and Fall, Take 2, and Take 2, Part 2 of Rise and Fall on Agility Snips Table. This is a game by Joel Toppin. Published by... published by who? I don't know. I was going to say GMT, but could be Compass. Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair, look at the slew of videos. He went to SD HistCon, and did he send me any pics? No. Why? Because he's a prick. No, really. He should have sent me videos, or, I mean, stills. Because I would have put it on. You know? Can't count on people. So, look, he's looking at Stellar Horizons 2. There are 5 unboxings. One of them is Arnhem 2020-40 ASL Scenario Pack. Then Into the Whirlpool. Then Arnhem ASL Scenario Pack again, 2024. Then Twilight of the Reich. And Divine Right, because Artie sometimes flies out to Traveler or Sci-Fi. But hey, you know, they talk about Traveler. Look, he's got one, the flip through. 2300 AD boxed set. And then he's at the Noble Knight Game Shop store and warehouse tour. Artie, can I make a suggestion? Can you keep your camera still just a little longer? And when you move, do something. Alright, on ARDWULF'S Lair this week. On Board Game Bollocks. This guy's funny, man. 2 videos, Nexus Ops 3rd edition, and 10 sport board games you probably haven't heard, but should, blah, blah, blah. This guy's, yeah, you gotta check him out. So, Board Game Bollocks, he's got 29,000 subscribers, Come on, for God's sake. The Chief and Bonding with Board Games 2 videos, Neuralink number 7, heads up display, and unboxing Twilight 2000, Hostile Waters. This is Season 3 of Apocalypse on the Water, on Bonding with Board Games and RPGs. Bucko's Piffle! That's what I said, Bucko's Piffle, 2 videos. And it's Victory in the Pacific and War at Sea. Plus, this is Buckle's Campaigns and Victory in the Pacific and War at Sea. Campaign turn number 1, guided by the Piffle of Bucko, if you can say that. The man famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino's taking it easy, as I said at the beginning. Wellington's Victory 4 and Life Sims Rant. Alright, on Calandale. And we have the handsome Carl Walmsley, Drop Fleet Commander 2.0, by Officer. Light Ships Unboxing and Tactics Overview, by Officer. Charlie Charles Latora, 4 videos. Charlie, 4 videos this week. What, you're not giving me any work here? Give me some work. 4 videos. Anyways, Orcs Waiting to be Destroyed, or Waiting to Destroy an Evil Baron. Then they attack the Evil Baron. Then the Orcs rule. And once the Orcs are done, they're going to step into some 6mm East Front World War II. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie! What's going on? I'm ADD, man. You're flying all over the place. I don't even know what to do. This is what's happening on Charles Latour. Chris Yates. One video and it's the Second World War. One small step and it's revisited. On Chris Yates this week.
For the second Wednesday in November 2024, I will discuss how to create a Chinese National Army team for Warfighter 29. The Warfighter 29 format is designed to allow you to create a compact team for various missions in the series using just 29 resource points. The video provides a sample team along with the attributes and challenges that players face when playing the Chinese. Warfighter World War II by DVG is a cooperative game for 1 to 6 players. It is a system of man-to-man combat that is card-based and offers a wide variety of missions, objectives, equipment, and nations. This video uses the Chinese expansion packs number 1 and number 2 to create the player teams. Check out more videos when you subscribe to the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel. In addition, there is a monthly Speak Out and Play podcast, which you can find on Buzzsprout and Spotify. For just $2 per month, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member and see the videos and podcast 48 to 72 hours in advance. At least one new video is released every week on the Seek Out and Play YouTube channel, so I will see you next Wednesday.
And we have Compass Games, we have John Krantz and the designer Andrew Rader of Stellar Horizons 2. And they talk about Galactic Empire. Oh, that's what it's called. I thought that was the Joe Miranda game. It's a struggle. Anyways, that's it. Brent's Acadian, man. He's from New Orleans. Acadian. And 3 videos. NATO, the Cold War. But that was the last week. This week it's mentioned in dispatches. It's the podcast. So hobby and practitioner. Wargaming overlaps. And then again mentioned in Dispatches, Season 13, Episode 10, is Best of Computer Wargaming Part 2 on Dragoon Commander. Okay, I'm going to interject here. I spoke about the Acadian language, and this is Acadian from Nova Scotia. There's New Brunswick Acadian. There's some Quebecois Acadian. And then there is Louisiana, New Orleans Acadian, which is the same thing. It's unbelievable. I mean, from Nova Scotia to New Brunswick, these are 2 provinces, 2 states, 2 provinces stuck together. So there's a similarity in accent, but it's very different. But you can still understand if you understand Acadian. But New Orleans Acadian, Louisiana Acadian is Nova Scotia Acadian. My wife speaks Acadian. She is Acadian. And it's hilarious. I mean, if Brent could talk with my wife, he'd flip out because she understands 100% of what he says.
Juste because que tu guettes pas something ou comment ça work, veut pas dire que t'as besoin de haïr cette affaire-là. Par exemple, moi je guette pas comment la neige work, but je la deny still pas ses basic human rights. Sois pas transphobique si tu guettes pas ce que c'est ou comment ça work. T'as pas besoin de guetter pour être une bonne personne.
And there she is, Devin and Shane Logan. An interview with old school tactical designer Shane Logan. I met Shane Logan, nice guy. I think he's Canadian, I think he's from Toronto. But anyways, we'll see. Check this out on Flying Pig Games. Doug Weed of the Gamer's Closet. 3 videos, 2 of them on James Bond 007 Goldfinger. Goldfinger! And it's 2 videos because, man, it's James Bond. And then you can play Mary Poppins, the carousel game. Seriously, Doug? Why do you put yourself through this? Yes, so so we don't have to. Thank you, Doug. The Xiii. Earl Bickford, Gaming with Earl Bickford. 3 videos, Game Collection Part 28, then 1905 Parts 1 and Part 2 Conclusion on Gaming with Earl Bickford. The Xiii. And George Chiotis, the Leonidas of ASL. Now, George, we're all a little crazy, you know? And George, being the mild-mannered, handsome, soft-spoken man that he is, and technical genius of ASL, even him is a bit crazy. Okay, he's Greek. That starts off crazy. But he's showing you how many Plano boxes of chits this guy's got. You know what? It's actually interesting. Why? Because I'm a nut myself. And that's what's happening on Advanced Squad Leader Twilight Zone Part 2 on George Chiotis' channel. Fatty Stowe, George. Hex to Hex, 2 videos. Antietam Burnished Rose of Steel, an intro, and Chickamauga. River of Death, episode number 1. Hexed Encountered, 4 videos, Great Battles of Alexander. First look, we're talking about Alexander the Great, not Alexander, the guy at the Player's Aid, you know what I'm saying? First of all, that's not Alexander, it's Alexander. And then the next game is Save South Vietnam gameplay. That's a gamer's game. And then Midweek Magazine number 4, Strategy and Tactics number 267, Russian Civil War 1918-1922. And Hearts and Minds by Compass Games. First look, all of this on Hexed Encountered. Hexes and Soldiers, look at Jason Cruz. Look at that. The man's he's a biker. Look at the tattoos, it would scare anybody. 2 videos, one-shot Dungeon Room Adventure and then Dungeon Tiles on Hexes and Soldiers. History Hustle, History Channel, where the armistice was signed that ended the First World War. Yes, that was symbolic. And since I didn't get any screenshots from our great man ID Jesser Kurt, I had to do my own. So 12 videos, Kurt. That's what you got. He's playing Roman Roll, Freedom 5. Open. That's unboxing or unshrinking. Then he's soloing Samurai Battles. I wanted to start that game. I think I'm gonna watch it. Then he solos Rome, Carpe Diem, Seize the Day. Then he solos Bulletstar with Rose Blanchett. You know Blanchett. It's a French name. It's Blanchette. Blanchette, but there'll be an E at the end of the 2 T's. Anyways, then Sentinels of the Multiverse. Then Jester's Judgment on Imperial Classics by Osprey Games. Then the Gaia Project with Lost Fleets. He's playing as Tinkerbell. Sorry, it's Tinkeroids. I thought it was Tinkerbell. You know, so he wears a tutu once in a while. Then title bout with Andrew Galata taking on Hasim Rahman. Andrew Galata was a big guy. Anyways. And then Digital Sentinels of the Multiverse. It's a great setup of Team Old New Earth Prime and ... on ID Jester. I have to interject. As soon as I'm editing ID Jester's segment, and listen to me, Kurt, ID Jester, you know how much real estate you're taking up on my show? I'm gonna have to start charging you if you don't stop. Calm down, for God's sakes, man. Calm down. All right. So as I was saying, I'm putting this thing together and I'm bitching about Kurt, this and that. I get an email, boop, and he says, and it's Kurt. And he says, "You thought I'd forget you, huh? Kurt." You sent it to me at 5 o'clock my time. What do you think? I wait for you to finish my show? Again, there you affect my show. The real estate by the amount of videos that you put out a week. And I'm even talking about you here. And what am I going to get from this? Huh? Not even a mention. Oh, come on. I have to interject. I mean, when you're listening to me, when I speak, you're not listening to my intonation, my phrasing, my cadences, the way I speak. But I do. I hear myself that way. As a matter of fact, I hear everything in a phrase-like structure. Look, call me crazy, but I laugh at myself. It's incredible. Like, I actually sometimes will watch a video, see how well I've done, whatever, and the things that I say. For example, this. What do you think? Or this. What am I going to get from? I invented that language. Respect, Jim Ozarksky. 4 videos, Operation Charnwood battles for La Bijude. And then the Battle of Trafalgar for Fight and Sail. Then the Battle of Wagram for Bloody Big Battles. And Operation Charnwood, Bataille for La Bijude. Bijude. Or the Bijude. That's what he probably called it, Bijude. But since he's a Napoleonic freak, I think he pronounces his French words correctly. I'm going to have to see and ask. That's what I'm going to have to do on Jim Ozarksky's channel. Juste Garde, 4 videos. All of them are on SD HISCON, Harold's Baby. So it's day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4 on Juste Garde. Robert Carroll's KilRoyWasHere, 4 videos. Starts off with my favorite segment, Coffee with KilRoy, Game Trade Magazine, issue number 297. Then, again, Coffee with KilRoy, Veterans Day, November 11th. Yes. Then a Jest of Robin Hood by my favorite Frenchy designer, Fred Serval of Holllandspieele. And then KilRoy's Key 3, Stuka versus Stuka and Ace versus Leader. But what are you saying here? I don't understand. Stuka versus Stuka and Ace versus Leader. Or are you saying Stuka v Stuka and Ace v Leader? I don't know, man. You got me confused now. What am I going to... KilRoyWasHere. What am I... Legendary Tactics 4 videos. People power. Power to the people. A reboxing of the coin game. Then Black Forest. A playthrough. Full 3-player game. And Top Secret War Story Occupied France. And Next War Iran unboxing. On Legendary Tactics. Jan Heinemann of a Let's Play History, 2 videos, and it's Field of Glory, so it's number 13 and 14, so it's Field of Glory Kingdoms Community, Kingdoms Community, I guess. Man, this guy plays a lot of games. The man who looks like a vampire, Mark Felton of Mark Felton Productions. 4 videos, British kings made money from the dead. Then German guns of Navarone raid, Normandy 1944. I saw both movies. Yeah. And then The Clerk Who Sank a Cruiser, World War II human torpedo hero. And The Death of Hitler, the complete series. On Mark Felton Production. The wargame artist Matt White Wargames is checking out Norman Conquest, Fulford 1066. Isn't that when England went to the Normans? Just saying. And Kevin Kitchen's Once Upon a Game, Pacific War 1942, Solitaire, a game by Worthington Publishing. This is an unboxing. Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials, Thunder on the Mississippi, Scenario number 5, Loring's Memorandum. Great cover. God, that's violent. And we have Phoenix Knight the Chef showing us his Pack Up Wargaming 10-game challenge list retrospective 2024. Some fun games there. Jay Hinton of Poindexter Games with the fantastic playthrough Western Front Ace, Patrols 21 and 22, and he's a Frenchman. Allons-y! Brasuta the Orwell Wargamer, is rambling about Midgard heroic battles and Operation Bitting, I'm assuming. Right. On Prasata, on that guy's channel. Pushing Cardboard 2 videos, and it's STHist audio only. And Enemy Action Kharkov, an unboxing on Pushing Cardboard. The Professor, Riccardo Mazzini, the Professor, the author, the game historian. This guy, Riccardo, what a wealth of information. It's happening in Europe. Europe is happening. Io Napoleone Puntata 3. So I Napoleon, third part, 1794. And that's what's happening on the Professor's channel. Riccardo, my main man, Mazzini. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman Wargamer has 2 videos, and it's the Tony and Ruff live stream of Panza. Part 1, this was an old Yaquinto game by Jim Day. You know, we gotta get Jim Day. Okay. And then the War Room Live, taking the sting out of losing your games. I lose every single game I play. But it's fun trying. But did I try hard enough? Nah. You know why? Because I'm a nice guy. I'll let you win, but you won't know I'll let you win because I'll put so much... I'm so thespian in my challenge to beat you, but it's all a ruse. On Rough Swordsman Wargamer. Whoa! Salt Light Gaming. This guy ain't messing around. He's carrying a baby in his hands. Holy moly! Chit Chat Episode 2, Operation Bolenbank by Snafu Design, an unboxing ramble and discussion on Salt Light Gaming.
Amis, entends-tu le vol noir des corbeaux sur nos plaines?
Qui va là? Avez-vous votre passeport?
Entends-tu les cris sourds du pays qu'on enchaîne? Oh, et partisans, ouvriers...
Ah, c'est bien, Henri. On va avoir les boches ce soir. France, 1942. Your town is occupied by the German forces. What are you talking about, Germany occupying France in 1942? Well, think of it as a foreign power taking over the United States of America. Well, that's what happened in France in 1940. Yep. And in Paris, which is a city, a metropolis, like New York, well, it was occupied for 4 years. Could you imagine? I mean, that's not that long ago. It's not like it's the Roman times, man. It's like it's 100 years ago. Not even. 80. And that's why I will fight oppression. And you can do that with a game by Flying Pig Games called La Résistance. Actually, in Quebec, it would be La Résistance. And in France, it would be La Résistance. Huh? The R and the R. 2 different accents. So in this game, you're part of the Free French to cause damage to the Nazis who are occupying your town, your house, your food. And this is a 3 to 6 player game, and I call this a party game. Why is it a party game? Because it's a lot of fun, and what you gotta do is you have 6 character cards like this, And each character cards is a cell of people, right? But you're playing together, but you're playing against each other because you gotta win, right? Someone's gotta win. And you gotta get glory points, and you gotta get enough recruits. If you lose all recruits, well, you got nothing. You're gone. And if you lose all the glory points, well, you got nothing. You're gone. But if you got glory points and recruits and they don't have, well, you win. Not fun? So the point is to recruit young, wannabe fighters to take over the Bosch like this.
I'm sorry.
So say it. Don't look at me.
I don't know.
Go. Just say it like you're
Vive la France!
Ah, the kid's cute, but we gotta make a man out of him. Say it again.
Vive la France!
Very good. Now Tom is probably saying, he didn't do anything, he didn't review a game. Well, you know what? I hyped it up. Come back next week, and I'll show you how to play La Resistance! Sean Lambert, one video on the Road to Karelia, the finale. Or Road to Karelia, finale. It depends how you read it. On Sean Lambert this week. The infamous Steve Jackson of Steve Jackson Games. His YouTube site has 2 videos this weekend. It's Car Wars Deep Drive. Weapon types. Yeah, this is fun. Come on. And then streaming from BGG Con 2024. Steve Jackson Games. Storm of Steel War Gaming. 2 videos in its Vanguard Normandy A preview by Warlord Games. And a hobby update. New epic British Napoleonics. Hell, we have to paint all that. You know, maybe I'll go to Carl Paradis this weekend and photograph, because he used to be, I mean, this guy's been a geek since he's been born, so he's got miniatures galore, and then he got out of it. He was an ASL freak, and then he got out of it. And now he makes games with 2 counters. You know what I'm saying? The evolution, man, evolution. The iconic, the incomparable, the one and only STUKAJOE. Yellow 1807 mechanics at play, and a look at Stalingrad, Verdun on the Volga. It's a Ziploc edition, the annual 2024 from Against All Odds. On STUKAJOE's channel this week. Tabletop Minions, 2 videos, new Goblin game and 3 new add-ons. Snarl 2024 zine. Okay. Then a 3.3 million What Does Trench Crusades success mean for wargaming? I don't know, but that looks look at that nun nurse, I don't know what. She's got like a hacksaw and she looks very Silent Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like Pyramid Head. You ever see Pyramid Head? If you haven't seen Pyramid Head, it's okay. Pause this video, go check out Pyramid Head, and come back. That's all. Tabletop Sci-Fi is back with Starfall, a Yaquinto game, a review, and how to play. Lots of fun. I like this guy's channel. The Blue Tweezers is live run-through of Operation Ball Bank from Snafu Store. Okay. And then Baltadores 2024, a walk around. Then the Blue Tweezers at Baltadores 2024, walkthrough number 2. And Sea Power and the State run through at Baltadores 2024. I could even say it in the same exact tone as I said it 20 times. Baltadores. See what I'm saying? Baltadores. Yeah. The Board Game Chronicles 3 videos, Red Dust Rebellion, unboxing and overview. Then, Napoleon storage solution and Burning Banners, Orcs on the Deepwater, advanced rules, teach and play on the Board Game Chronicles. The Bunker, 3 videos, man. World in Flames, Classic Edition, and Days 3, I guess. Number 2, September to October, November to December, and that's 1937, and then January, February, and March and April 1938 on The Bunker. Cody and Ray of the Discriminating Gamer. There they are! Look at Ray. Ray's a handsome, rugged man. Huh? Rugged. Okay, Tattered Flags, Into the Whirlpool, Cthulhu, Death May Die, Fear of the Unknown, Unboxing with Ray. Then Cody looks at Arcs. Then Ray looks at Blitz Bowl. Then both of them look at Red Dust Rebellion. Then Ray looks at Dune Imperium Bloodlines Unboxing. I can't stand backstabbing. And then Cody, top 10 games in under an hour. Holy moly, this guy, whoa, you know. Then Cascadia, Rolling Rivers Unboxing with Ray. That looks very much like a scene out of just a nature video in BC. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have any brown bears in Quebec, or do we? But we got moose on the Discriminating Gamer. Big moves. Big win. The moose is loose. Big moves. Big win. The moose is loose. Big moves. Big win. The moose is loose. Big. 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 Andy Nidell's fantastic channel, The Korean War. One video this week, and it's the Korean War, week 21. The U.S. elections threaten MacArthur. The midterm madness, the 12th of November, 1950. I watched this, and it's so blatant, the amount of politics that were involved in this war. Politics are always involved in a war, but this is like, if MacArthur doesn't win this, then he's not going to bomb Incheon. But if, what's his name, Truman, doesn't do that, and then they're going to bomb Pyongyang, or Pyongyang, or whatever that city's called. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, check it out. Very interesting. Great channel. The name of the game, 2 videos, how to play Fortress America, and Panzer Blitz Thursday, situation number 2, advance on Nikopol. On the name of the game. The Gentlemen of the Players Aid, 4 videos, they're unboxing 1793, Patriots and Traitors by Sound of Drum Games. And then they review D-Day Dice by Word Forge Games. I got them all, people. So you better be, you better have played that, because I played that for a year with my lovely wife. I know the game. Then unboxing Traces of Hubris by VUCA Simulation. And I review Mike Lambo's Lone Sherman the Pacific. Mike Lambo. Who's Mike Lambo? Bah! He's a guy who stays at home and writes game books. That's all he does, because that's how many game books this guy puts out. He doesn't have a job, I'm sure. For sure. There's no way. Alright. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer, 2 videos. World at War 85, Blood and Fury, Part 2. Then Sea Power Naval Combat in the Missile Age. They review on the GIMPY Gamer. The cop. That is Wayne Hansen.
Yeah, I'm a cop. I'm a good cop. I'm a damn good cop.
1 video. Verdict. Korea, the Mobile War, 1950-51, Solitaire Wargaming on Strategy and Tactics magazine. On the Wayne Hansen Show, The Cop, that is. Wise Guy History, 3 videos. Tensions mount as ships are stolen. Turn 3, 4 playthroughs of Pax Hispanica. Then a session report conclusion to the first volley from Vietnam, 1965 to 1975. Then design diary number 1, Pirates, first design ideas and principles on Wise Guy history. For our Polish viewers, 2 videos on Wojennik TV, an unboxing on Army of the Dead and a review of Army of the Dead on Michel's channel, Wojennik TV. Cutesy Potsy! Zilla Blitz, monthly update, San Diego HISCON, Wargaming and Board Gaming channel update, November 2024. Aaron Plays, 4 videos. Aaron Armor, Versberg. So 2 videos on that. So Thermopylae, it's funny. Really? Why Thermopylae? Maybe they practice there. Who knows? And then a video of Into the Woods, the Great Battles of the American Civil War, Shiloh, April 6th. And going back to Air and Armor, Thermopylae. Turn 6, the end is nigh.
Black Jay.
Howdy folks, Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness. This is weekly channel update time. 3 new videos over here. This first one here is a game giveaway in celebration of Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving. So if you are able to ship to an American address, it'll be free shipping. You don't have to actually be living in the United States, but as long as you can ship to an address in the US, you can participate. There are 4 prizes. Only 1 winner, but the winner will get to choose between 4 games. Well, there's actually a pair of games, magazine games, and then 3 other games. So 4 prizes, 5 total games. So this is going to be open through this coming weekend. So that is November 16th, so 17th, on the 17th, Sunday, after my dinner, which is about between 5 and 7 on the West Coast time, whenever. I'm going to cut it off then, and then my wife and I will decide who is the one winner of that giveaway. So sign up there. Now, what else did I do? I finished my playthrough of Marengo from SPI's Napoleon at War Quad. 2 videos there. Quite an interesting ending to this. It looked like it was like anybody's battle, so you want to find out who won this thing here. Go ahead and watch through there. The previous week I did a how to play that included turn 1, and then I did turn 2 through 5, and now we have 6 through 9A, which is the Austrian portion, and then the finale starts at 9B, which is turn 9 is when the French can decide when to start their counterattack. They get 3 turns of counterattack, and it lasts through turn 14, but only have 3 turns, so they have to decide well when to counterattack. So that's it for this week. Next week coming up, I will probably do an After Action review from Ruggiero, and I will announce the winners for the giveaway. I will probably do a unboxing, I haven't done an unboxing in a while, of the Battle of Saratoga from the Historical Game Company. That was one of the runner-up on the poll that Marengo was the winner that I was going to play on my channel. And I'll probably play, if I have time, the Siege of Tenochtitlan, also from the Historical Game Company. Now, holidays are coming up. Things are going to get a little busy. I don't know exactly, especially the week of Thanksgiving, how my schedule will be. I might take the whole week off, but I'll try to get at least one video out. So that's it for now and upcoming next week. If you are watching this on my channel, please subscribe. If you're watching it on Dan Pincali's show, No Enemies Here, make sure you've subscribed to his channel, and I'm going to send it back to you, Dan, and all the folks watching your show. Ciao, y'all.
Another week, another show. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like this channel, and support this channel. Okay, Mark Ruggiero, best travels, Mark. You've affected us all. Imagine, what one person can do. Look at that. The war game community is a better place because obviously you were around. I've never seen a bigger ambassador than you. Promoting games. There are other people that are great ambassadors too. I won't name them here just because I don't want to forget anybody, but you know. My condolences to the family and friends, to the viewers who knew Mark, and that's it. Let's not end this on a sad note. The Tyson Jake Paul fight's going to be happening tonight, and is it tonight? Maybe Friday night, the day I'm filming here. Or editing or whatever. But anyways, Mike Tyson's going to shellac him. And if he doesn't, it's fixed. And it's fixed anyway, so what do you want? Anyways, again, thank you for watching. Be nice. Be kind. Hug your friends. And family. What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from? What do you think? What am I gonna get from?